She's building a life with purpose and vision.
Did it show you live yet?
Leading boldly with strength and precision.
When it said custom, we're ready. Let's go. We ready to go. We are ready to go.
Okay.
For the seed she sowed,
Hold on, I'm about to send you this. Hold on.
not just success, but a life aligned. Business and family, power combined.
In the chat,
This is
Teresa.
WOBIZ fam. Women in
Yep, got it.
business,
Okay.
women entrepreneurs, balancing family,
Alrighty, let's jump in.
All right.
creating
Oops, sorry.
I love our song, so you can keep playing it if you want. I'm going to say something that sounds completely backwards coming from a business strategist. And I don't want you to become more productive, okay? That's it. I don't want you to become more productive, okay? Because some of you are already productive as hell,
Okay.
okay? You posted the content, right? You wrote the caption. I know you did it, right? You resized the graphic in Canva. You resized it. You
Okay.
updated the CRM, right? You moved the lead to the next stage. You sent the follow-up email to the woman who said, circle back with me next week.
Mm.
You attended the networking meeting. Then you jumped on the Zoom training. You registered for this and that because somebody promised to teach you some strategy that you feel like you're missing.
Ooh.
You took 4 pages of notes, saved the replay, downloaded the workbook, then went right back to doing exactly what you were doing before the training.
Ooh. Hello, somebody.
You checked your email, responded to the DMs, checked the comments on the post, opened Canva again because now you're wondering if the graphic needs a different headline. Ooh, that's second guessing. Check your CRM because somebody still hasn't responded. Opened your calendar, move 3 things to tomorrow. And somewhere between all of that, the one thing that could have actually moved your business forward did not get done.
Ouch.
That's why that's what we're going to talk about. And that's why we're talking all these lists tonight. Listen, because I don't think most women entrepreneurs have a productivity problem at all. I think we're doing a whole lot of things that just look productive.
Mm.
And we've gotten really good at checking boxes without stopping long enough to ask, did any of this actually move my business forward?
So before we finish tonight, I'm going to give you one question, just one. And I want you to ask this question before you put anything on tomorrow's calendar. And I'm going to warn you right now, some of the things you've been calling work are not going to survive that question, okay? And that's actually good because it shouldn't.
Mm.
Okay.
Listen, right. It really shouldn't. Somewhere along the way, we decided productivity means we got a lot of things done, and I simply don't agree with that. Because you can get 14 things done and still avoid the one thing you needed to do to actually do for your business that's going to make a difference in your business. Think about it. You can post 3 times this week and never make an offer. What are we doing? You can attend 2 networking events and collect 17 business cards, but not make a phone call to any of them and be quiet.
Oh.
You can connect with everybody on LinkedIn and never follow up with the 3 people who could actually become clients or referral partners. And you can sit through a 2-hour AI training, download all the prompts, save all the slides, even screenshot them,
Yes.
join the Facebook group, and never automate one single thing in your business. What about spending an hour inside your CRM, changing the tags, uploading cleaning up the pipeline. So uploading new and old contacts, deleting the ones that are just not, no, the emails aren't good. Move
Right.
the pretty little cards around. What about that?
Mm-hmm.
Still avoiding calling the warm prospect who's been sitting there for 9 days. They're going to call somebody else.
They definitely will.
So you can spend 45 minutes in Canva changing the font, moving the pictures, trying different templates, changing it back and forth, forth and back, going back to the first template, still not publish a damn thing.
Mm.
And that's what I call productivity theater. It looks like work, it feels like work, it'll even wear you out like work. It
Oh.
doesn't necessarily produce a result.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do we call out somebody tonight or what?
Yeah, I think so. I think we are. Listen, let's tell the truth tonight. Put a me in the comments if you've ever had one of those days where you were busy from morning until night, but when somebody asked you what you did, you don't really have any good answers.
Mm.
And that's the kind of day I'm talking about. You worked, you're tired, but you didn't get the thing done that you needed to get done, and nothing actually changed.
Right. So now here's where I'm going to push you even a little bit harder, right? Because it seems easy to blame the to-do list. It's
Mm,
easy, but
mm,
the to-do list didn't put those things on it itself. You did. And some
right.
of us are given a $20 task, the same access to our time as a $20,000 business decision.
Mm,
They're wondering why the business is not growing because the tasks are not created equally. Hello, somebody. Let me give you an
hello.
example.
Mm,
It's 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. You have 4 things sitting in front of you right now. The first thing, you got to finish the offer for someone who already told you they were interested, right? The second is you got to create graphics for next week's social media post, right? So you can have it in advance. The third one is watching a 90-minute training or webinar that you bought last month.
mm,
And the fourth is figuring out maybe why your business signature on your email looks weird on your phone, right? Now, with all those in mind, which one gets most of your attention? See, some of y'all are laughing probably in your head because you know exactly where this is going right now. Because we'll say, well, you know what? Let me fix the email signature real quick, right? Then that real quick turns to 25 minutes.
mm.
But then you notice something else. So then you open up Canva and then somebody sends you a message on Instagram and it's 10:17 p.m. And that offer you supposed to send out earlier is still sitting there undrafted.
Right.
Now that is not a time management problem at all. You can call it that. It's not a lack of time management at all because you had the time, but
Mm,
you gave it to the wrong activity. Okay? So let's talk about the 4 types of work. I want you to start looking at your work very differently because everything you're doing in your business needs to fall into one of these 4 buckets, okay? So bucket 1 is revenue. This is work connected to the money coming into your business. You in
right.
business to make money and serve, right?
Right.
That can include sending out offers, following up with a warm lead who asks about what you're doing and who you are. Maybe actually making an offer or sending an invoice that's been sitting there. You know you have to send it to somebody, right?
Right.
That may be following up with an old client whose contract has ended, but you know you have something for them that can work for them. Or following up with the person who said, I like what you're doing, right? These are not things that we keep moving to tomorrow because they're in bucket number 1, revenue, right?
Right.
Because I see because here's what I see entrepreneurs do. They'll create content about their offer for the next 3 weeks, right? Before someone actually asks to buy it. We do that a lot.
Mm,
We do that a lot, but that's
mm.
not the right way to go. But at some point, we have to make the ask. Okay.
Right. Right.
Then we got bucket 2. Teresa, you want to talk about the growth? bucket?
Yes, absolutely. This is the work that may not make money today, but it's creating tomorrow's opportunities, y'all. It's strategic content. It's the partnerships. It's the relationship building, improving your customer journey, creating assets your business can reuse, like,
Mm.
you know, branding videos. That's growth work. And notice what I did not say. I didn't say be on social media for 3 hours and scroll
Okay.
and compare and contrast. Don't do that.
Ooh.
Posting content and building visibility are not automatically the same. You can post every day and still be invisible to the people who need to know what you do because you are not speaking directly to them with
Mm.
and addressing their problems and their resolve. You're speaking to
Ooh.
everybody. And when you speak to everybody, you speak to nobody. But anyway,
Nobody.
yes.
Now, the third bucket is where a lot of entrepreneurs lose their day because this work requires focus and it does not need to happen, but that doesn't automatically mean it deserves your attention, right?
Right.
Let's talk about bucket three, which is maintenance. That includes things like updating your CRM
Mm,
or scheduling meetings or sending reminders, upload documents for some to somewhere or moving a lead from one pipeline to another, creating Zoom links, sending intake forms or copying information from one AI tool to another, maybe pulling the weekly numbers or organizing the Google Drive folder, right? Sending the same, here's what's happening next email you've personally typed 45 times.
mm.
See, those things may absolutely need to happen, but here's the work smarter question. Why are you still doing them the same way? Remember, we're in the work smarter pillar. If you have
Yes.
typed that email 45 times and you have it on repeat on reminder, then we need a template for that.
Yes, we
If
do.
you manually send the same reminder every Tuesday for your Zoom call, we need automation. If every one of your client or customers get the same onboarding information, we need a workflow. Y'all listening? If
Yeah.
we're writing the same type of content from scratch every week, we need a repeatable content system. And if you're taking meeting notes and then spending another 30 minutes turning them into action items, we need to look into AI. See, work smarter does not mean do maintenance faster. You know what that means? It means redesign maintenance so it takes less of your time in the very first place.
Girl, you
Okay.
said that. So now let's get to the bucket that's going to hurt some feelings. Productivity theater. That's
The acting.
yes.
Ooh.
Changing the Canva graphic that was already finished. Checking out how many people watched your reel 20 minutes after you posted it. Checking it again in the next hour. Watching another training on something you already know and you just need to implement.
Oh.
Another free ebook, another free workbook, rewriting your bio for the seventh time, researching a new CRM because somebody on TikTok said theirs changed their life.
God.
When you're already paying for a CRM, you haven't even finished setting up yet. Making another list of the things. Oh, I sound so much like me when I get that eye, the wandering eye. That's just everything looks great. Okay, making another
Oh.
list of the things on your other list, right? Color coding the calendar instead of following up with the prospect. Spending 40 minutes looking for the perfect stock photo. Come on, y'all.
Oh.
Going into Chat GPT and generating 75 ideas when you haven't even executed the last five.
Ooh. Teresa.
Researching researching which microphone to buy when you haven't recorded the video. Watching 6 videos about how to start a podcast instead of recording episode one. Creating a new offer because the current offer hasn't sold. And when you
Ooh.
barely told anybody that your current offer exists anyway,
Oh my God.
that's productivity theater, y'all.
Mm.
It is seductive because productivity theory gives you the emotional reward of working without the discomfort of doing the work that could actually change something.
Yikes.
So,
Did we offend somebody with that bucket? She gave y'all
uh,
a warning.
I did beforehand. And here's
Mm.
another one. And that's the part I really want to talk about. Sometimes the least important work is easier. Changing the graphic isn't scary. Sending the proposal is. Watching the trading isn't scary. Implementing what you learned and finding out whether it works, that's pretty scary. Organizing
Mhm.
the CRM isn't scary. Calling the lead is. They might say no.
Mhm. Yes.
Even though the piece of content isn't scary, making the offer is in the content might be. Research
Mm.
feels safe, planning feels safe, preparing feels safe, tweaking feels safe, because none of those require the market to give you an answer. Guess what? Ex-
Mm.
Execution does. So sometimes avoidance with a to-do list, that's the way we want to go. And I need somebody to hear that tonight, right? I need you
Yeah.
to hear it. All right. Now, Shanitha, I'm gonna go run and grab
Man.
a charger. I'm gonna run and grab a charger. So I'm gonna take myself
Okay.
off camera for a moment. Y'all forgive me. This charger
Yes.
I got
All
is
right, you
not
you
working.
you good, Teresa. Okay,
And
so remember,
so I'll be right back.
okay, remember I promised you one question earlier in the video. So here it is. Before something gets your time tomorrow, I need you to ask this one question, okay? What changes because I did this? That's it. If you spend 45 minutes doing this, what changes? Does the offer go out? Does that prospect or that lead get followed up with? Does somebody get the opportunity to buy what you serving and what you're selling? Does the content get published? Does the system get built? Does the repetitive task disappear? Does the client experience improve? Does the partnership move forward? Does the decision finally get made? Does something actually change? Because if you can't tell me what changes, I need you to ask the question again and learn and find out why that task is getting your time right now. See, here's what I want you to know about tonight, okay? Do this right now if you can. Take out your tomorrow's to-do list. Maybe it's your calendar, maybe in your phone. Take out tomorrow, not next month, not next week, tomorrow. And choose 3 things, okay? 1 revenue move. What is one thing you're doing tomorrow that puts you closer to getting revenue in your business? Is it sending the offer, making the offer, following up, asking for the renewal, sending the invoice, booking a sales call? Pick one. And then 1 growth move. What is one thing you're doing tomorrow that creates future opportunity? Could it be publishing the thought leadership video? Could it be sending the partnership email? Could it be pitching yourself? Maybe following up from a networking event or sending the email to your list or asking for the referral. Just pick one. Okay. And then 1 freedom move. And this is the WOBIZ one, right? What is
Mm,
one thing you're going to fix tomorrow so you don't have to keep doing it the same way? Maybe it's creating an email template or setting up automation reminders or document the onboarding process or maybe even creating a reusable offer templates, right? Or connecting the 2 tools you've been manually copying information between. Who am I talking to? Right? Having AI to
mm,
create the first draft instead of you staring at a blank page trying to figure it out manually. That can look like delegating your weekly
right.
reports or delegating something that doesn't need to happen at all. It boils down to 1 revenue move, 1 growth move, and 1 freedom move. And that is your power 3, okay? Now, let's talk about how AI can work, because this is the work smarter pillar we're talking about today, okay? How can we use AI to use like a CEO? So we're talking about work smarter. I have to say this about AI. I have to. Stop collecting AI
Go ahead,
tools.
girl.
Please, somebody, please. See, some of you have subscriptions to tools you don't even remember buying. Okay?
Right.
AI is
Never
not
used.
supposed to give you, yeah, AI is not supposed to give you something else to manage. It's supposed to remove friction from the work you're already doing.
Right.
So stop searching and looking on Google and then ChatGPT about what's the hottest AI tool. But maybe asking yourself, what is taking so doggone long? What's taking so long? That's the question. You spend an hour turning a client meeting into notes and follow-ups. AI can do that in like 2 minutes, right? That's an AI use case. See, you're staring at a blank screen trying to write the first draft of the weekly email, trying to figure out, well, where's the hook? How do I add the curiosity? AI,
Right.
you're taking one video and manually turning it into 5 different pieces of content. AI, you're repeatedly writing the same type of email sequences, right? AI can create all of them for you in less than 5 minutes. You're sitting on 30 customer questions, right? And don't even know what content to create. Maybe you get a lot of questions in your emails or in your content, but give those questions to AI and find the patterns that way. Maybe you're spending hours summarizing research before you take action or make a decision. And the AI can help you just format all of that. Start with the friction, right? Then find technology to help you reduce it. So don't go shopping for technology and then invent a problem for it to solve. Okay?
Right. Right.
Did I say that
Right.
right? Wait.
Yeah.
Don't go shopping for technology and then invent a problem for it. Right? Does it make sense? Am I making sense, Teresa?
Yeah, it makes sense.
All
It
right.
makes Here's why I care so much about all of this. Even unnecessary task is taking something. Maybe it's taking time from your family. Maybe it's taking time from your creativity. Maybe it's or taking your creativity by itself. Maybe it's taking
Right.
your health. Maybe it's taking your CEO, get on top of your business thinking time. Maybe you're sitting next to somebody you love while your brain is still
Mm.
saying maybe you finally got the freedom you said you wanted, but you're too mentally exhausted to enjoy it.
Ooh.
That's not the kind of productivity we're building at WOBIZ. We don't want to make women better machines. We want to build better businesses.
Yes. So here's tonight's shift for you, our WOBIZ shift. Stop measuring productivity by what you completed.
Mm,
Start measuring it by what your work created. What was the outcome? Did it create revenue, opportunities, leverage? Did it unlock more time? Did it unlock freedom? Because the checked box on your list is not automatically progress. And being exhausted at the end of the day is not proof that you had a productive one. Okay? Look into the
yeah.
challenge, Teresa. What's the challenge for them?
I want everybody watching to do this with me. Look at tomorrow. Pick your power three. One revenue move, one growth move, one freedom move. And then I want you to put something in the comments. What are you not doing tomorrow? That's the challenge.
Mm.
Okay. Don't tell me what you're adding. Tell me what you're removing. And then
Ooh.
what are you finally admitting does not deserve your time? Put that in the comments.
I love that. What are you not doing tomorrow? I love that.
Mm,
So listen, if you're still sitting here thinking, I don't even know what I should be prioritizing in my business, I don't even know.
mm,
That's really important information because productivity gets much easier when you know where your biggest business constraints actually are, right? So that's one reason why we create the WOBIZ Business Diagnostic. We look at your business through the 5 WOBIZ pillars and identify where your attention can create the greatest impact in your business. Because the answer isn't doing everything. It is not. That's how you get burned out. It's
mm.
knowing what deserves your attention right now. So here's what I want you to do. Do not leave this live or the replay and make a new list. Go take the WOBIZ Business Diagnostic. It is a 5-minute assessment. It will help you look at your business across all 5 WOBIZ pillars, work smarter, own your visibility, build predictable revenue, invest in a whole woman, zero isolation. And instead of guessing where your time and attention should go next, you'll get a clearer picture of where your business actually needs attention. So you'll go to the link. I'm going to add it to the comments. If you're watching this live, the link will be right here in the chat. If you're watching a replay, you can find the link to the diagnostic. It's completely free in the description box below. Go take the assessment. It literally takes you 5 minutes, and you'll get your business health score. You'll find out where you are strong and where you're leaking time, opportunity, revenue, or freedom. And then use that information to decide what actually deserves your attention next. Because we do not need you doing more. We need you doing the right things at the right time. So again, go to the link in our bio. If you're watching it live right now, the link is in the chat. And take the WOBIZ Business Diagnostic. And when you get your score, don't just look at the number, right? Don't just look at the number. Ask yourself, what is this revealing to me about the way I'm running my business right now? Because that is where the redesign begins, okay? Ready to close us out, Therese? Because we out of here.
Girl, I'm gonna let you close us out
Okay.
tonight because I'm telling you, everything's dying. We have storms going on here. What can I say? But it's your turn.
So listen, tomorrow morning, we don't want you waking up asking, how much can I get done today? Oh my God, what do I gotta get done today? I want you to ask, what deserves my time today? There's a huge difference in that. See, one question creates a longer list, while the other creates a better business.
Better say it.
We're not building businesses that require women to sacrifice themselves just to call themselves successful. Hello. We're building businesses that create revenue, create opportunity, create leverage, and create room for women entrepreneurs behind the business to actually have a life.
Yes.
Because success should honor the whole woman.
The whole woman.
Now,
yes.
If you don't know, freedom isn't found. Freedom is what, Teresa? You could tell us that part.
Freedom isn't found. Freedom is created.
Absolutely. So let us know in the comments, what are you not doing tomorrow? Okay, I am not updating any graphics tomorrow, right? What are you not doing
either.
tomorrow? Okay. So
I'm not editing any videos since in our challenge we were putting raw footage up.
Yes, absolutely. So thank y'all for watching. Also, a quick plug, if you do not know, we are running our TikTok growth challenge here on our WOBIZ platform. And while the challenge time has passed, Teresa, do you want to open up to them one more day? What are your thoughts on that?
Only for the people that are watching this.
Right now.
Yes. Only for the people that are watching this right now. So today is August the 10th. Today.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now. So if you're watching on YouTube, hold fast because you're watching live right now, you get the opportunity to join the challenge right now. The 30-day TikTok challenge is in the link right there. Click on that's completely free. And we are going 30 days strong. And we have an entire system. Well, just go to the link in the link and you only can get it today. If you don't click on the link before we go out, you will not be able to join us. Okay. So we will see y'all on Thursday for the redesign clinic, and let us know what your questions are and feedback are. And we'll see you inside the clinic. And if you're watching right now, inside the challenge.
Right. And don't forget to take the assessment. Don't forget to take the assessment. If you don't know where, this is a good assessment. So
absolutely. Bye everyone. We will see you on the next one. Oh, you have to stop the live stream. I don't have live stream option. Stop it.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Let me see if I can give you back your control.
you're watching right
Anyone.
now, you got time to click that link to join us in the TikTok challenge. It has been amazing. And there's a lot of value, a lot of systems built into it.